Well, I always tell my YNs, like, you gotta really think about it. You're only one game away from being where you wanna be.
It's the biggest thing we wanna do. So we can have the best team possible. And if we're not winning or doing what we're supposed to do, then we just one of the teams that could have been. What if?
Then you're gonna divide, and it's gonna be bickering, it's gonna be arguing, and you're not gonna end up at that school you wanna end up, because you're not wanting them to play together, you're not wanting to sacrifice.
You know?
Want an animal? I did this for an animal. Hello? I'm gonna call you right back, all right? We finished the song. So we're not gonna produce it yet. we said we're gonna get Theo to get us a video.
A music video would be crazy.
A music video would be
extreme.
Shout out to her for bringing me the snacks. Relax.
John, I don't have no food.
No, he is, but like, it's a 5-hour drive. And I'm pretty sure they're not gonna stop unless it's to get gas. I don't really like moving, so. Yeah. This is my cat sitter, y'all. This cat sitter. I'm out here to take care of my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. She be having fun with these murder mittens. Let me take this. You got her food?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I bring the mat?
The mat is for her almost to like bus.
My guest Elizabeth Milner. Thank you so much. Great reporting.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? You know this actually is my emotional support animal.
Really?
You got a cat.
Open.
Hello. Here, TJ, take her.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Stop.
He's allergic.
You allergic to cats for real?
Yeah.
What happens? No.
Bro, my skin just be breaking out.
Really just telling me just come here and be ready to win. You know, just kind of be a leader. That's kind of everything else, because basketball is gonna take care of itself. I mean, but just kind of being here and be able to lead correctly. Win. It's the biggest thing we want to do. So we can have the best team possible. And if we're not winning or doing what we're supposed to do, then we just one of the teams that could have been. Or what if? So the only advice he came here, just come here, be ready to score, be a leader, be a great teammate, do the little things because nobody else gonna do them. So other than that, it's just been advice every day. Like I probably say, coach texts me, he'll call me, days before practice or before a game, he'll kind of pull me to the side. Like today, he kind of pulled me to the side, just tell him who's all gonna be there, coaches wise, NBA coaches. He just tell them just kind of be prepared.
They said, don't get on the rim. This high school, ain't it?
There's no dunking.
I didn't know you could do that in college.
No dunking.
No dunking.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for safe travels up here. Thank you for bringing this group here. Allow us to get better and put in the best of our abilities. Be injury-free. Your name is great. Amen. Amen. Go, TJ. Thanks, you guys all 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, they came out. Coach reminds everybody every day, man, we everybody Super Bowl. Like, no matter what's going to happen before they play us, when they play us, but when they play us, man, you got that #1 seed, that ranking right there. You got all the media attention. You see the cameras out. Not too many Juco people have videographers following them. So, like, you're going to get everybody's best punch. They're going to come out. They're going to be physical. They're going to be ready. Man, they had a point guard, man. After that game, man, he got about 4 or 5 offers. He was an Oklahoma kid. He looked pretty good. And they came out, they just played really hard. They rebounded, they were physical. There was a lot of fouls called in the game and things of that nature. But it's just something we needed. It's a reminder every day, like, when you walk in that gym, you're getting whoever's in front of you's best punch every time.
My goal this season is really just to win. I would love to go undefeated. The main goal is to win a national championship. Coach has like our team goals, our 5 team goals listed everywhere. Like I'm sure you probably saw it in the locker room, but national championship. So I think that's everybody's goal because we know if we win, then everything else will take care of itself.
We're a winning team. If you look around, you can look up the accolades. Everything is winning here. Everything is winning. And I want to be a part of a winning organization. So I see myself accomplishing here a regional championship, a national championship, and then most importantly, going D1, getting a scholarship, getting out of here. Like, I know this is a step, but I want to make it out of here somewhere bigger, making a lot of money.
TJ Cope is to me one of the most untapped potential kids I've ever coached. He comes from the same tree as Rivaldo, Suarez, and Phil, who were here the previous years with Steve. Rivaldo went to Oregon and Oklahoma. Phil went to DePaul in Northern Illinois. So Boston guys, and a guy sent me his film 2 years ago, and I just looked at his athleticism that pops off the page. You know, immediately we're going to try to take him just due to his athleticism, right? And just continue to get better, right? One thing I really respect about him is he didn't play a lot last year, and in this day and age, for him to sit in my office within 5 minutes after the season and say he's coming back and not need guaranteed playing time, guaranteed starter. No, I think the grass is greener at another Juco. He trusted us. He believed in what we got going, and you can tell throughout the course of the summer and into the fall that was the case. Super, I mean, one of the most athletic kids I've ever coached. NBA athleticism, that's what pops off the page. Been working on his shot with Coach DJ more than he ever has in his life. You can see that in the results. And then been working with him on his motor. He should use that athleticism that in different areas of the game outside of catching a lob and running the floor and dunking. But
You can't lift all the way up his head. Stop score! Stop looking at the refs to bail you out, man. Come on now, together. 1, 2, 3. Together.
Come sit by me.
Hey, no dribble. Go up. Hey, coach.
Yeah.
Don't dribble.
John, when you set the screen, try to set it as far to the right as possible so that he can come back. When he comes off the screen, he's close to the rim. Don't sit on that side so he's catching it out.
Go through contact. That's it. All y'all standing up. Ain't nobody got a pass. We're going to be fine.
Gavin, all you got to do is short roll. We got to be strong. We got to come to the ball, and we'll have an advantage situation behind it on your screen.
When you have the short roll, you're going to have 3 options. Either the dribble, or the away pass, or the mid-range shot. That's it.
But he didn't even tell me. Hey, Ted, come We're up 4 with 12 20 seconds. He's got to be open if you throw it. They got to foul. Who's jump ball? Who's jump ball?
These boys don't want to see another day. They foul so bad. It's terrible.
Real quick. Here, right here. Right, huddle up. Huddle up. All right, good job. Okay, we got sandwiches on the way. We played 2 teams that were in Hutch last year. All right, so everybody get your mind right. Get lost in the now. Get better. Figure out why and how to win. Okay? And we'll see y'all at 1:30. 1:30. Together. 1, 2, 3. Together.
And that's really, when you talk about history and success and all that, to me that's, when you're running a junior college basketball program, those are the 3 things you focus on. You know, are your kids graduating? Are they moving on to 4-year schools on full rides? And are they experiencing winning here at South Plains? Because when they arm themselves with winning habits here, they can move on and be successful. I mean, for instance, just last night, you know, we win a game here. I go home last night, and we got 4 or 5 guys, you know, playing on TV there that I was shuffling through.
Straight up. I'm gonna talk to Coach Coleman. Talk to him, bro. You tell him. Talk to him. For 3. That's main event. Hey, first game. Hey, 1:30 is going. I said right now. What's going? Right now. Hey, boy.
So South Plains, as it relates to the men's basketball program, is traditionally one of the top 4 or 5 blue blood junior colleges in the country. You know, this place has been rolling since about 2000, last 25 quarter century or whatever. Mainly what I'll say is there's been about 200 kids come through here from all across the world, all across the U.S., different backgrounds, different stories, and they've all come together on different teams and won at a high level. I think the last time we looked, we had won the 3rd most games in that time frame as a junior college, and then with the 200 guys going Division I, you know, that's got to be up there. It's too hard to track as it relates to different JUCOs, but as you know, as it relates to South Plains, that's a lot. That's a good number. That's a lot of lives coming in, being impacted, and leaving better. And you know, they all generally get a degree. You know, I'd say probably 99% of those guys arm themselves with an education, a 2-year degree from here. I think we have 9 guys starting in Division I, and most, 95% of the kids that I've coached here have moved on, and now they're playing pretty big minutes in Division I, which leads to professional opportunities, which is when we talk about real world, they go out and they can make a living playing basketball, and they kind of started their journey here or had a pit stop, and this place helped them, kind of move on. And that, when you talk about history and success, to me, that's what you focus on. About 200 kids, Division I scholarship, 4-year scholarship since 2000. 99.9% of them are graduating, and then you got the 3rd most wins. You got the most national championships since 2008, 3 of them. I believe Steve, Coach Green, he deserves all the credit for that. I've only been here 3 years, but he was here the previous 22. And so he got all that, all the banners, all the standards, all the expectations is a credit to him. How much time and effort it goes into winning, right? How hard it is to win on this national level. And then B, how to change your approach for different kids. You know, every kid's not the same. Some kids respond to different things. But at the end of the day, what I truly learned from is you can coach them hard and then still truly care about their success when you sit down at night and watch and think about what you're doing with them, right? You know, younger coaches oftentimes make the mistakes that they just get down there in between the lines and just think they're just going to coach them up and just. But you got to truly care about the success of the kid, or you'll end up being a fraud. You'll be a 2-3 year run, and then people will start seeing through you, in my opinion. So, how much time and effort I worked for him. I think he was 71 or 72 years old. How much time and effort he put into the team and each individual kid winning, and then helping them arm themselves with winning habits to move on.
Hey, they sliding defense. This is what I see. So we swing back and forth. Yeah, we can come up. Drive kick.
One thing we got to fix, the attitude and demeanors when we're coming. I told you last week we're working on it. I'm trying to see who can play together, different lineups. These are f***ing practice games. At least you guys didn't lay down and quit. And we continue. That's a good team. That's the kind of teams we got to beat in Hutch. Okay? We got one more at 3:30. Same kind of team. They made it to Hutch last year. Get together, tighten up, talk about what we can do better. Everybody be ready at 3:30 right here together. Together on me, together on 3, 1, 2, 3, together.
Good, baby. Don't fly it.
I ain't never missed that shit. Yeah, that's a coach. I did look good though. Oh, that shit. That shit supposed to go in. Head up.
Hey, them got lucky. They got lucky. We ain't even play all of the players.
I watched y'all play. Y'all play Oklahoma. Y'all play Barton. He had like 4 in a row starting the game. Yeah. We on that though. He can't get off on that. Coach had told me like no.
Don't even let him get one up. He ain't gonna miss. That's what he
My shit was off that game.
Theo in the cut.
Could've 100.
Like a motherfucker.
Hey, I'm gonna talk that rah-rah.
Hey.
But look.
Y'all heard him before the game.
I'm gonna talk that rah-rah. Because look, that shit add up though.
Hey. Respect no.
That shit add up.
Hey, all respect them boys, bro. We gonna see them boys at Hutch. We gonna see them boys at Hutch. It's probably gonna be a championship game at Hutch.
For real. I told him for the game.
Man, there was a lot of coaches, man. I want to say it said over 200 coaches, so it's a lot of exposure. It's a great event for the players as well as for the coaches to see where you're at with your team playing against good talent. And as players, you playing against talent, you're being seen by schools all across the countries, from D1s all the way down to D2s and NAIAs. So you really can lead there with a chance. At the end of the day, what it's all about is, man, getting free school and bettering yourself after basketball, because this ball can't bounce forever.
I got you, and you. All right, everybody be ready. Everybody, you give up.
Jamboree championship, that's what he like to say. Yeah, so that mindset is just, man, just figuring out who plays well with each other, rotation, minutes, what we do well offensively, defensively, coming to what we want to run, just identifying that identity that we want to have for the season, seeing who, like I said, plays well with it, just developing chemistry, seeing what good habits translate from practice and shooting the ball defensively, schematically, and things of that nature. So just building winning habits and good traits that we can take into the season. Man, it's really, Juco is really whatever you want to make it. If you come in here and you hungry and got your head on straight, you'll be fine. You come in here with expectations and you want something given to you, depending on what school you go to, that might not be for you. It's going to be what you make it. You're going to put the work in. You're in small towns. Nothing to do but get in the gym and work. And if you want your dreams to come true and you truly care about what you do, and you got some resources behind you at the school and things of that nature, man, why not? Why not bet on yourself and come here where it's nothing to do but play basketball, bond with your teammates, win games, and hopefully get to the next destination that you seek fit.
Man, this ref up.
Three, bro. We're only up 3. 29-32.
We're in it, Isaac. 13. Hey, come on, John. Come on, John.
Good job, CJ.
Right here, Black. Right here. We're on the bus. We're headed back. Use this time back to reflect. We got to get a lot better. We are nowhere close to where we need to be, at all. And if you start coming in comfortable, complacent, I'm gonna find me 8 to 12 that are ready to go to war every day and are focused on the right, which is winning. 1, 2, 3, together. Good weekend.
I'm tired. I'm tired, bro. He only played a game and a half.
I should have played all 3, bro.
Nah, for real.
Like my shorts, bro?
He's gonna guard me. You know how I get. So you crazy. You know what happened last time, bro?
I don't know. Nothing that happened last
So I see the hill rip.
What happened? I haven't seen the rip. So when
Hey, they beat our ass like 4 times in a row.
Because they're young, bro. Nobody stay in front of me.
You was missing shots.
You was turning the ball over.
I was. But think about it, a turnover versus a missed shot. A shot's supposed to go in. You're supposed to have turnovers. What the fuck?
Changing type shit. Are we changing?
Yeah, I'll get you soon, bro. Yeah, I'll get it. We'll close that.
That's what you probably need to work on.
I already know.
You got it a little bit. You got it a little bit, but like you tight.
Yeah, super tight.
You already shooting what 80, like you said. 80.
Super tight, like you gotta be like tight.
What happens when we do go to the next level D1, nigga, they start running up the line? Then what?
I'm
Now you feel me? Come back to your shot. Oh, I'm lying.
I gotta get that buffet bro got from Texas, bro.
That nasty. Arterio got that moment.
I gotta get my truck.
Hey, this boy had 30, all threes.
Oh, you talking about practice?
They're from Texas.
He had 30, all threes, bro.
I heard.
Oh, that buffet. Jabari buffet.
Shoot that.
No, it's Jabari Rice. Jabari Rice, yeah.
Okay, they put out some rankings today, didn't they, Glenn? And they got us number 1. So I hate to tell you, they don't mean IJ, Tess, Arterio. They don't. You know, folks texting me, congratulations. I sent a question mark. What? This is what I said back though once I got my thoughts together. Okay. You get ranked in the preseason number 1 because of your talent, CP, and there ain't no denying we got that. Now, how do you end up at the end of the season number 1? True sacrifice, not fake when the coaches are around, right? True sacrifice for one another, okay? Everybody's sacrificing something in this circle, I promise you that. True toughness, not winning a fight, not talking behind your teammates' backs, none of that. Toughness, both on and off the court, mental and physical toughness. And then true togetherness. Like true togetherness. Like we get down 12-2 tonight. The game's 40 minutes. The game's 40 minutes. We were down 12 points in the region final game last year, weren't we, Glenn? 12 in the second half. If you got the habits of an individual, not a fist, then you're going to crumble. True toughness, true togetherness, and true sacrifice nowadays in junior college, then we will have as good a chance as anybody to end up number 1 in April.
The top foot. Boom, boom. Open up. Jab to me. Turn around. Move the ball. Boom. Now, if I go back, I'm gone.
Drop that foot.
I'm gone. If he overplays the right hand, I just rip and go basement. If he backs up, shoot it. Good. That ball tight and violent.
So my name is Ezuma. and I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina, and both my parents are Nigerian. And I love playing basketball, and through my journey, I've played at Ohio University, and I've transferred to South Plains for another opportunity. And we're here, and we're loving life, and we're trying to be trying to have a better day than we did yesterday, and see what we can make out of it.
Boom. Look, you standing straight up. First thing I come off this cross screen, first thing I should be thinking of, am I going high or am I going low? I'm thinking this. Boom, I'm going right up with this left hand. I'm either done it or I'm getting an angle with it. Can't block it, I'm going straight up. Stop right there, going above, go. Right up. Come on.
Well, I always tell my YNs, I always tell them, look, you gotta really think about it. You're only one game away from being where you wanna be. It's really that simple, but it's how do you get to that one game? It's through preparation. And then it's the only reason I tell people to be, even though you have these massive dreams, the reason I only tell people to be humble is because, only when you're humble and hungry that you're gonna be able to pay attention to what's going on around you and move accordingly. You can have all these dreams, but if your coach just wants you to do one certain thing, you gotta start by doing that one certain thing, then expand your role. Not, because, a lot of people are talented, but organized basketball is a thing. If you watch the NBA, you see, not everybody KD. Some are Jonas Valanciunas. You know what I'm saying? Some are Victor Wembanyama, and then others are, Joel Embiid. So everybody got a different style, but it's what can get you on the floor and what's going to get you, what they want to see first. Then you can expand your role. Then people are going to be, okay, this is what, if I'm going to even mess with him, I want him to do this. So.
Back on this block.
Same thing?
Nope. Now, you take the dribble. You feel me on this high shoulder. Drop, finish.
Okay.
Trust your left hand. Boom. Don't turn till you feel me get on that high side.
I was something I want to be in practice. I'd be telling Andy I don't want to practice.
What they say on the field? Call in.
You got side of some shit.
Shit bust open, bro. Nah, see, y'all thinking that way. See, I'm grown, bro. I got a 3-year-old. I'm grown, bro. Y'all thinking that way. See?
Yo, you said it did what?
I ain't thinking that way, man.
That's a questionable
You
statement.
what that?
Hell no.
That's a
You
question.
make some questionable statements,
I'm
my
making it
boy.
nothing.
No.
English.
What you just say?
My elbow bust open to the white meat.
Say elbow.
I busted open.
Oh, dude. Ain't nobody been a player. Y'all wildin', bro. Y'all been at South Plains too long, man. Y'all been here too long.
That's how y'all get down to the 404, huh?
Y'all been here too
Boom, you gotta turn. So now, if I turn, I go right here, I go left and right. You go there, you ain't got nowhere to go.
He can't guard nobody. He should be able to score easy.
Huh? Huh? Free throw.
He can't guard nobody.
Yeah. How many times you score me? Not much. Not much. Stop.
Try to say
Hell
I never
no.
scored on him. Bro,
Hey, don't
let
cap
him
the camera.
He trying to like I ain't never scored on you, bro. Watch out.
I didn't say you didn't score me. I said how many times?
A couple. That's all that matters.
What you mean?
I don't like when people see me. I don't like eating at the calf because, with me, I be really strict with my schedule. Everything I do in and out. So if I got practice at 1:30, that means from 11:30 to 1, I'm asleep. I'm seeing stars. I'm gone. But I gotta eat before practice if I want to have energy. So I pick up my meal. I'm going straight. Same with dinner. After I eat dinner, I'm trying to kiss my bed. That's what my dad told me. He said, kiss your bed. You know what I'm saying? Get to sleep early. So I'm really trying to get in and out. Some people like to stay in the lunchroom, fraternize and socialize. I ain't doing all that. I ain't trying to make friends out here. I'm just trying to get my nutrients and you know, go back to the court, go back to the room and sleep. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be on. Yeah, you can hop the hip, you just do. I got some.
I texted. It's funny. It's crazy. I texted him like. Someone commented on the video. I think it's just some of that music video. I texted Bricks. I was like, "We got you a music video."
No,
like,
like,
real. We got you
for real, like, cause.
And I'll just like edit it, like I'll change the words or whatever.
Like, it's crazy, cause, you know, I keep it a being. Like, I'm a smart kid. Like, I get good grades in school, but then, like, you know, Rick's had the studio, and I started punching in. But then I started playing the engineer role, which was super cool, right? Cause you know, you learning stuff, and like. I made my own song with CB and Dill, and then Rich put the final touches on it. But like, I'm learning, I'm getting better, and like, obviously I know reality, I'm trash at rapping. Let's not get into it. But like, when you make music and you like the music, your friends like the music, it's a vibe, right?
50 all the way up.
My name is Juco. I go by TJ. I'm a sophomore and I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. Coming out of high school, I didn't really get a lot of like recruitment looks because I was at like a small public school. Boston is like a really small city, and like there's some different type of leagues. There's like a prep school league, and I was in like the public school league, so I didn't really get that much looks. But yeah, fortunately, I was able to get looked at by Coach Sally.
Super, one of the most athletic kids I've ever coached. NBA athleticism, that's what pops off the page. Been working on his shot with Coach DJ more than he ever has in his life. You can see that in the results. And then been working with him on his motor. He should use that athleticism in different areas of the game outside of catching a lob and running the floor and dunking. But rebounding, guarding, defending, blocking shots, flying around, just playing with more of a motor. But it would not surprise me in about 2 or 3 years if you saw him on an all-conference team in a really, really good conference, just because of his untapped potential. You know, once he gets to that level, he's just going to keep vaulting up due to the structure and the amount of coaches you got around you at that level. So really happy for him. Love watching guys go through a little bit of adversity as freshmen and just sticking with it and coming out on the other side stronger.
I really got blessed by God that I was just, you know, I was at Hargrave and I got talented and I had the right coaches around me to help me out because, like, you know, God bless my parents. Like, you know, I love them to death. And they, you know, especially my dad, like, he encouraged me, and you know, he got me into AAUs. Like, I played tennis when I was a kid. Before I played basketball, I played tennis. I played soccer. I played. I even played a little bit of football, but I didn't like that football because I got laid out by some guy who was like 5'6", man. He was 5'6", like 250, and I was a freshman. And he laid me out. And coach was like, "You all right?" I was like, "Nah." And that was the end of my football career right then and there, because I was seeing stars. But yeah, like, when you got Nigerian parents, obviously they're gonna support you. They're gonna do what they gotta do, but it's not a factor for them in the sense that, like, they only care if your grades is right. So, like, you're just not gonna get that kind of accommodation where, like, you know, like, I see some other guys' parents, they be like, going to the games and stuff, all that. Not saying my parents wouldn't go to my games, I'm just saying it just wasn't a factor for them, and I never made it a factor for them because I just kept things professional. Like,
yeah, facts.
I'm gonna just be a student
and play basketball.
Like,
yeah,
not half and half. Like, you can just do both. And like, if I'm being honest, like, school is really not that hard.
Facts.
It's just really
not that hard.
Like there's in business, there's a couple classes where you might have to lock in, maybe calc, accounting 1010, accounting 1020, but look, those are just half a semester. But like, most guys are getting communications degrees. You don't even have to pay attention to get, you know, good grades. So it's all about, you know, just what you want to do. But, you know, right now for me, like, basketball is just my main focus. Like, I'm in South Plains, like, it ain't nothing to do here except hoops. So, you know, that's really, you know, the deal. But, you know, just growing up, you know, with Nigerian parents, they taught me a lot. And taught me how to be humble and how to just, you know, experience life, you know, never get too down, never get too high, you know, and just keep living and grinding.
Man, body language, probably screaming, just make sure, see how well you react to certain situations, because there's a lot of talented players out there, so you got to separate yourself in other ways. Coachability, does that translate to what you do and translate to winning and certain things? And then, man, all attention ain't good attention, so you just got to stay on one accord, stay together, trust your teammates, be willing to make the right basketball play. And that's, man, if you draw to kick, extra efforts, rebounding, doing something other besides scoring, how can you affect winning in other ways, defensively, rebounding, running the floor, making a pass before the assist, get the hockey assist, things of that nature.
Point, you got a new sign in your locker, right? Did everybody see it? It's what I've talked about. It's called a concrete commitment. At some point, everybody in this circle that's going to wear a jersey tonight made a commitment as to why you came here and what you were trying to accomplish out of being here. I went back and looked. The only person that said they weren't focused on winning already left. That's why he left, right? Everybody else made a commitment. Coach, I came here to help the team win and be a part of an elite championship team. Now, if you read the quote, it says, I will stay true to what I said I will do. Coach, I want to win. I'm here to win and better my life. I will stay true to that mood long after that mood's left. You got 5 months to be all the fucking Tess. And in 5 months, let's just look up and hang some banners. Understand, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. You got 40 minutes, 30 times. Tonight is just battle number 1. But you got to understand, you cannot get it back about 8:15. We're either going to be winners or losers. There's no eraser, Dylan. This goes in permanent marker on our record each and every time we step on the floor. Okay? They are going to be coming for your fucking necks. Okay? But I got no doubt. I got the utmost confidence on what we're about to do to them. They have to line up and beat us. But we got to start getting that swagger and those results where the rest of the nation says, oh, they are for real. They aren't going to crumble like I told you they want you to do. Let's be 1-0. Let's be 1-0. All right, let's go. Together. Oh, so we're back in here at 4:45. Glenn's got your pregame. It'll be at the dorms at 4 o'clock. All right, show up, ready to go. Can't win the games in warm-ups. Now just do whatever you got to do to be ready to go at 6 o'clock. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Together. Hey, film room. Personnel, last time. Let's go.
And a lot of guys that can dribble, pass, and shoot on their team. Those stats that he's pointing to are going to mean a lot.
With a hot dog, meter, try to pop, you get hot dog.
30s for this. 22.
Hey, not coming back. Fives, one of their best scorers from the guard spot, all right? You got to force him to his left hand. I saw he really affects the game in transition. Number 11.
You gotta believe and trust, man. 1-0 on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1-0.
I'm just trying to do it for my mom. She understand. Depending on me going as a
I mean, it's what you make it. It's what your team wants it to be. Man, if you got guys who want to be a fist and not a hand, and they want to buy into each other and realize that together everybody eats, we all in it together, and you want to play for each other and share the ball, then you're going to get the results you want. You're going to end up at Hutch. You're going to end up regional championships. those are the results you want. But if you got guys that's out there playing for self and things of that nature, then you're going to divide, and it's going to be bickering, it's going to be arguing, and you're not going to end up at that school you want to end up, because you're not willing to play together, you're not willing to sacrifice. You're willing to play together, you're willing to sacrifice, and you realize that, hey, tonight is this guy's night. It's not my night. I'm swinging him to one more. We're going to go feed him. We're going to get him more touches. Then that next night, man, they might be finding you because you done hit 2-3 in a row, things of that nature. So it's all about that. If you can get them to buy in as a team early and realize it's we over me, man, you got a great shot. You got a great shot. And as far as it comes to officiating, and you can't control that, you just got to go in there and play through contact, play off 2 feet, be strong with the ball, want it more, and once again, should win, lose, or draw, you know you're getting everybody's best shot, so don't expect the ref to bail you out.
Belt, boy. Man, you know what time it is, man.
Hey, 32 left. 32 left, boy. Come on.
32 left. Come on, guys. Say nothing. Hey, cut him off. 1-0. 9.
Yeah! Yeah! What you gotta say about that one, DJ? That's one. 1-0, y'all. 1-0.
30 more to go, gang.
Not just yet. Not just yet.
Sit down. Sit down.
Not just yet. I just yet.
Sit down. Sit down.
Y'all heard it. Look, they heard the man.
Great job getting the 1-0. Give it up.
Yeah.
We got to beat North Idaho, and we got to beat whoever we play. All right. Now the focus is on North Idaho, 1-0. Stay together. Don't let any outside noise get to you. And at the end of the journey, we look up and we'll be national champions. All right. Together. Hey, Glenn's got your money. $7. That ain't worth it. We'll get you a Sprite or something. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Together.
Yep. Yeah.
Cheerio.
I'll get 100 in with you.
Come on.
Whoa, pause.
No. Cheerio's 5'11". Caleb,
Isaac,
no, I need Caleb and that's all right. Come on, let's go.
Interview?
Right here. I call that Bill.
Who's our
Oh yeah.
I already waited 20 minutes. I mean, pretty clean season opener. How y'all got flowing?
Coach kind of been on us hard kind of the past couple of weeks, guys. You know, the jamborees kind of didn't really do too much for us, but kind of last practice and kind of been working extremely hard, especially kind of running all our sets to see what works, what gets in, who's open. So every day it's either a new play or the old set that we work on to make sure that it's still intact if that works.
We knew this team was going to be able to score, but it seems like y'all kind of had an attitude on defense. Like, kind of took pride in making sure they stayed off the paint. Kind of talk about what y'all doing there.
You know, we're a very A lot of people say talented, but you know what I'm saying, we're a very grounded team. You know, it's kind of something that we work on 24/7. Before we even pick up a ball, the first thing we do is defense. So it's kind of, that's what's probably our mental, you know what I'm saying, coming into the game to see. Actually, me and CB had a deal because he can grab the most steals. So it's kind of just, you know what I'm saying, we already know everybody can score. Everybody can be, you know what I'm saying, have double-doubles, but we're trying to see who can be the best defender. So it's kind of the best thing we kind of worked on every day.
Y'all been beating up each other in practice every day. How nice was it to play someone else and finally get your feet rolling?
It feels good. I know it's a lot of my teammates, you know, it's their first college game. So it feels good not beating up on each other. It feels good beating somebody else.
You're going to go about 3 weeks before you get another home game. You're going to be on the road. You know, you're going to have a target on your back everywhere you go. Let's talk about the mentality of getting out there every night and do what you got to do.
We're supposed to have a target. You know, everybody got to come for our head, but it's the other way around too.
Yeah.
We hunting too. So it's kind of the biggest thing, you know. I mean, we wouldn't even really say no target. Everybody else is a target for us, you know what I'm saying? They got to pray. So good from there.
Appreciate it, man.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Finna go shoot some free throws.
Facilitated the ball well tonight, got the offense moving. Just kind of talk about the offense.
Today I think we did a good job moving the ball. You know, again, we have a lot of talent on the team, so you know, moving the ball, getting others open is going to be a key for us being successful this year.
It's got to be nice as the guy, you know, with the rock to have that many weapons that you can go to. How nice is that, and how will that play, you know, throughout the season?
You know, it's always good having great guys with you. You know, it allows for myself to get open more. You know, they're distracted on them, and I have the ball. I can manipulate that, score for myself, get others involved. It's great having weapons.
Seems like when one guy gets rolling on defense, y'all kind of have a dog mentality in you, and y'all kind of feed off each other. How big will the defensive effort be this season to keep it, do what you need to do?
It's going to be the biggest part this year. I think our defense is what's going to separate us this year. You know, our offense, we're talented. We got guys that can score 20 plus, but you know, having that attitude on defense is going to take us to the next level and have us win a national title.
Kind of the same question I got for you. You're gonna, you know, South Plains rolls up number one. You're gonna get everybody's best shot. How do you prepare for that every night and kind of deal with that?
I mean, you know, it's always gonna be a challenge, no matter what game. Even, you know, us winning by 60 plus points tonight, we have challenges for ourselves. We have to challenge ourselves every night, and as long as we challenge ourselves and meeting the goals that we set for ourselves, we'll be successful.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right.
I was telling him, I said, I thought we was going to come out, have to run plays and stuff. CB coming through like you do. The whole game.
Hey, John. Tell Daisy to take us back.
Hey, bro. It's the easiest 7 hours of my life.
You know. This shit on the slight day, man.
Easiest 7 hours of my life.
This shit on the slight day. We really game.
It's cold outside. Where your bubble? Where your puff at? It's cold outside, man.
You also get money.
Knock that bitch
down. That's crazy. Hey, that's crazy, man. You get money no matter what, man.
You gotta redo that, man. You gotta redo that.
You sure?
Yeah.
If y'all would have lost, would y'all still get the $7?
Yeah, like they said they had.
Hey,
I don't think
TJ,
so,
if we would have
honestly.
lost, we still would have got 7.
Yeah, we still got it. Oh, no matter what, we get 7.
I ain't gonna lie, at D1 you only get 10, so it ain't
You only
really.
gave it to us mad as hell, though. Like,
7 is still cool. Like we only got 10 at Wichita State.
10?
$10. $10.
Oh, we
Again,
might as well put it in a pot.
like
and
you might as well go to McDonald's. Like McDonald's get a true little 7, number 7.
Piggy bank. And get some like real food.
Save all these stuff to the end of the year.
Save everything. Save all the 7 you get. So when we win the championship game,
we need to get a